It's a little weird making a video like this, but it's time to talk. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in this video, it's a little different from our usual. Today we're going to be talking. Let's talk about where I've been. So, this is going to be so crazy to talk about. On March 1st, 2026, I was playing a game with a friend, and we were playing a game. I just said that, but but we were playing a game. We were playing a game, and I was drinking water as per usual. I always drink water when I'm playing the game or I'm recording. You know, keep the mouse moist. You feel me? But yeah, we were playing, and wow, this is crazy to think back on, bro. I hit my water, and my water went splish splash straight into my PC. Um, it gets even worse. So the PC was still running at the time, and I immediately shut down the computer. Of course, that's what you're supposed to do. So I shut the computer down and I unplug it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, freak, what am I gonna do? My whole life just was covered in water. I mean, YouTube's my passion, and I basically just watched it go down the drain. And then I got this thought, and I'm like, hey, maybe you know what? Maybe it's not bad. I mean, I'm sure the majority of it missed all the big components, and it should be a-okay. So I plugged the PC back in, and I turned it on. It was working fine. It was great. Everything, I thought I was happy again, and then I heard popping noises. And for some reason, I turned the computer off, and it turns on by itself again. And next thing you know, a loud pop and a big flash. I mean, a huge flash just flashes in my eye, and that was it. The PC shut down, and that was it. That was it. And for the last 3-4 months, I have been gaming on this, and it has been horrible. So it's not like I was not doing anything these last 3 months. I mean, I recorded videos, but I can never post them because one, it's a Dell 3020 Optiplex, and running any game on that thing sucks. I mean, even when I was recording a game that didn't really require a lot of pull, I mean, the recording was choppy, the voice was cutting in and out. It was horrible. I couldn't post it. I couldn't. So that happened, and I went these past 3 months, and I have been just chilling, honestly. That's all I've been doing. And as of recently, y'all know I've talked about it. I think I mentioned it a little bit. I recently repaired my PC about a week ago. I bought a bunch of new stuff for it. So like right now I'm talking into my old mic, but it's got a boom arm now, and it's really nice to talk into. I got a new mouse. That's why you don't hear clicks anymore. Um, yeah, and I mean, I had to, for the computer, I had to buy a new power supply. I had to buy a new SSD. Believe it or not, that's all I had to buy. All I had to buy. SSD was the thing that blew up. Um, I ended up opening the old SSD and checking inside. It was completely burned, and that was the problem at the end of the day. And the PSU, of course, the PSU was completely fried. So altogether, I spent so I spent 50 on the SSD, and I don't know how much I spent, but I want to say I rounded out to be about almost 100 something dollars. And I love it. I love it, bro. I mean, just seeing my PC back up and running again, everything working smoothly and fine is beautiful. I'm able to record again, something I love. I mean, even after making this video, my CPU is running at 4.6. That's nothing compared to when the Optiplex was running at 4.6. The thing was dying. It couldn't run. It couldn't do it. It couldn't handle it. So, sitting here again with a microphone I'm shoved back into my face with these headphones on, being able to talk to you guys again is definitely a blessing. It's definitely very rejuvenating, and it feels great to be back. Um, Chapter 2, I guess. What are we doing after this? What's going on? How's the channel gonna go? As recently, I know you guys have noticed that I've been dropping some Nautica, as that were my two first videos back. By the time you're watching this, there is a FNAF video posted. I'm not stepping away from the Five Nights at Freddy's community. I mean, I grew up in it. I've been watching it since I was a little kid. 2014 was one of the best years of my life because of FNAF. I could show you guys right now if I had a webcam, but I don't. Behind me, there's a shelf with FNAF books in it. I mean, I loved FNAF, so FNAF would never leave the channel. Well, I can never say never, never say never, but I'm trying to stray away from it a little bit because I don't want somebody to click on my channel and just see straight FNAF and be like, oh, okay, this guy only does Five Nights at Freddy's content. No, when I created this channel, I specifically said that this wasn't a Five Nights at Freddy's channel. That I was just doing it because I had no money, I didn't have a job. I, I, it was free. It was something I could play, and it was something that I loved. So why not do it? Why not play Five Nights at Freddy's? So I mean, that's what I did, and I loved it. And towards, I hate to say this, but towards the very end, before my PC shut down, I mean, you guys could see that I was losing my passion for it because as I'm playing, I mean, it's the same thing every time. It's the same thing. And I kind of didn't want to record anymore because, I mean, it was the same thing. It was just repetitive, and I didn't enjoy it. So there was times where I would take 2 weeks off. I would take 3 weeks off. I would take a month off because I wasn't in the mood to record anymore. So I ended up dropping a second channel, and that's where I, of course, post other things. So far, there's only Roblox on there, but eventually I'm gonna move on to other things, maybe Minecraft, maybe like things that don't go on this channel. So moving forward, we're definitely gonna stray away from the FNAF content a little more. Like I'll still post it here and there, but not as frequently. Right now we're focused on Subnautica. We're gonna play 2, and then we'll play 1. And then I got a couple other games that I don't want to talk about yet. We'll bring onto the channel. And then, yeah, that's definitely the move for now on. We're going to be driving into more horror depth. We aren't going to stay in mascot horror anymore. We're going to start experiencing different things. Another thing I want to talk about is consistency. I'm not very consistent. And that's really hurting me as a YouTuber. My consistency is very low. So as you see, I've dropped 2 videos back to back. I skipped yesterday because that's just not, I don't see myself. So I want to make the schedule. I post 3-4 days a week. Yeah, maybe more. So I kind of want to keep it like that. Fridays, I'm definitely always gonna post on. Saturdays, Tuesdays, maybe Wednesdays. I don't know. We'll see. With that, I'll give y'all a better update or later on in life. Um, what else? Also, in this video that you've probably watched, probably have not watched, because let's be honest, I mentioned that I wanted to do a series. I want, not a series, but a quote unquote marathon. I wanted to run through all the FNAF games, all of them, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, 3, 4, Simulator. Even though we've played that on the channel, I never beaten it. I wanted to play Sister Location, I wanted to play Security Breach, and I wanted to play Mimic. So about 8-9 games that I want to run through. I was thinking about streaming it, maybe streaming 2-3 games every night. Maybe if I were to stream, you guys could come in. Sorry, I'm a little sick. You guys can come in. You know, we can chat about Five Nights at Freddy's thing. You can chat about, you know, random things, your days. You know how the channel's gonna go. And I was gonna go through, cut out all the boring parts of the streams and post it as a VOD on the channel. And I wanted to see if you guys would be okay with that. So either that or I just record it, throw them up on the channel, and you guys just enjoy it as a full playlist. The reason I wanted to stream is because at the end I want to go through lore. I want to talk about it. I want to speak on my side of how I view the lore and how I think things are going to turn out in the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. So I definitely am thinking about that. So if you guys want to see a stream, let me know down in the comments. If you guys would be okay with just the videos, that's okay as well. I'm cool with both. Um, what else? For the stream, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Truly. Also, I think I'm gonna start editing a little more because honestly, my videos are pretty boring. I'm not the most expressive person, so and then that kind of hurts me as a YouTuber. So I think editing is definitely gonna be something I do more. Though with editing, that does mean that videos will come out later, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because when I did edit videos like pretty promptly, like actually was going through and editing, the videos didn't come out till like 12, 11, maybe later. So I'll see where we stand on the editing and I'll let y'all know. But I think that's it for me today. Let me know some games you guys want to see within the horror genre. I definitely want to play some new horror games. But I don't want to just do horror as well. I want you guys to know that I also do want to play, like, what's a good example? Like, I want to play some adventure games as well. Like, I want to play different. I just want to play different games. You know? I definitely just want to step away from the fanatic genre for a while. But I think that's enough yapping for me. I've been yapping for about 12 minutes now. I love you guys. I really do, and I'm glad to be back. And I hope I can make y'all proud. I really do. This is something that I love to do, and I hope I'm gonna be here for a while. Really do. All right, I love y'all. You know, the usual. I'm out.